So we've been married for almost 2 years now.
How often do you come for dinners like this?
I think we try to do that once a week now.
Really? I mean, that's a pretty good
We try
number,
to
yeah?
do
Yeah,
that once a
even
week.
like we're trying, but at least twice a month.
Do you try to impress each other after we are married now?
I think we do. Like with dressing up our best selves whenever we go out.
You do?
Yeah, we try to impress each other with our clothes, with our outfits.
I think it's also about small things, like he'll get me flowers.
Like Sunday is my busiest day of work, so she'll get me a cup of coffee every Sunday. So just the small things count a lot.
How often do you say I love you to each other?
Ooh, that's a tough one. We try once in 3 days, 2 days. Yeah, it's usually, I'll be honest, it's usually she's the one who says it first. I try to, of course, reciprocate and say it more often.
I say it more than he does. But I think I don't wait for him to say it back. Like I just say it whenever I feel like saying it.
शादी के बाद क्या फर्क पड़ा है?
I think the bond
It's only
deepens.
becomes stronger.
Yeah, it becomes stronger because you go through more stuff, whether it's positive or negative, together. You have to have the right perspective towards it. Otherwise, nowadays, if I might say, the tolerance level of couples and humans is going down, right? So if you have one fight and you're ready to leave,
And I feel like there are lots of things he doesn't even have to say to me, and I can understand through his actions. For him to be that caring and understanding, I think I could see that side more when we were living together.
There's like a picture that you're posing like that.
He's trying to see the angle, na?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Oh.
So, what are your names, if I can ask?
Arushi.
Anmol.
Arushi and Anmol. Arushi and Anmol, how long have you been together?
So we were together for 7 years before we got married last February. So we've been married for almost 2 years now.
Would you mind telling me exactly how did you first meet?
Through a common friend. So like we stay like literally, I stay in GK, she stays in Kailash, so it's like a 5-10 minute walk. And we had a common friend called Sana, and she sort of introduced us by willingly or just by chance, I don't know. But we just met through that.
But I think
and
that
then,
introduction was also more to do with being friends rather than seeing each other.
So, do I see one of you as one of the couples whose relationship was more like organic, or do you think there was an attraction, or did you want it to be with each other? Like how was it
I
like?
think definitely there was an attraction, and then it grew from there. We of course were friends before, and then we started dating slightly later. So a year and a half later, we started dating each other. Yeah.
Arushi, do you remember Anmol's first impression?
I'm still the same guy. I'll have the same impression.
Tell me in your own words.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think very happy person.
Very happy person.
Yeah, I think that was a very calming, happy person, I think. And that continues till date.
First time she said that, by the way. Usually it's like funny, good looking, but this is like happy.
Right, but I don't believe it. I mean, this is the first time you must have said it. I'm
No,
sure.
no, I've said it quite a few times. I think he likes to deny it.
All right.
And how about you, Anmol? What was
Yeah,
your
of
first
course.
impression of Arushi?
I mean, her cute smile and the way she moved her eyes, that was one thing. And then, of course, our chemistry, we just vibed instantly with each other. And then, hours would pass and we would just keep talking. And I think it just started from there. So, yeah.
Beautiful, yeah, beautiful. So you say you've been together for almost 10 years
10
now.
years.
Married
yeah.
for almost
9 years together, and then, yeah, we've known each other for 10 years. Yeah.
Right. किस तरीके से गए ये 9-10 साल?
Oh, you want to answer that?
How has this journey been?
Full of ups and downs.
Yeah.
So you have seen the lows and
Of
lows
course,
as well.
absolutely, absolutely, yeah. Especially when you get married, you live with each other, you see so many ups and downs, you see, so many things that...
I think you learn a lot about each other.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it, about your lows as well?
I think lows would be in the sense of understanding each other, because when you're dating per se, you're living in different homes. So everyday life is not something that impacts your conversations. But I feel like when you start living together, even if it is for people who are living in together, I feel that changes the dynamic quite a bit. and just could be simple things as to how my days at work or how his days at work, it impacts each other. So
Also, you're always the best self when you're dating, but when you start living with each other, you get slightly more comfortable.
I was about to say that,
And
yeah.
you tend to sometimes take each other for granted, even though you don't intend to do that. But it just happens in the course of things, in the course of being busy in your work life, etc. So just keeping on guard for that, whenever that happens, and pushing each other for date nights like we did today. We just two of us came for dinner, and
How often do you come for dinners like this?
I think we try to do that once a week now.
Really? I mean, that's a pretty good
We
number,
try to
yeah.
do
yeah,
that once a week.
even yeah, like we're trying, but at least twice a month. Come what? It's not necessarily going out for dinner, but something.
I think just walking does the same thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not important to just go for dinner per se. Just the walks would work as well. And you were right. I think when you're dating, you put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
right?
Even if you're dating for 7 years, you still put your best foot.
But do you try to impress each other after we are married now?
I think we do. Like
Yeah,
with
I think
dressing
we
up our
do.
best selves whenever we go out.
You do?
Yeah, we try to impress each other with our clothes, with our outfits. Getting.
I think it's also about small things, like he'll get me flowers, which is something I love. Yeah, it's just the small things, I think.
Yeah, like her getting me favorite coffee on every Sunday. Like Sunday is my busiest day of work, so she'll get me a cup of coffee every Sunday. So just the small things count a lot.
I started to think of you as one of those practical couples. But the more I'm talking to you, you are more of lovebirds. I don't know. I mean, if I can say that. How often do you say "I love you" to each other?
Ooh, that's a tough one. We try once in 3 days, 2 days. Yeah, it's usually. I'll be honest. It's usually she's the one who says it first.
Right.
Like in the recent times. But then I try to, of course, reciprocate and say it more often. But yeah, I guess in marriage, like you say it through your actions much more than your words.
Can I ask you, like, as you said, we do say "I love you" with our actions rather than our vocally. But why is that? Why not vocal as well? Why not show your love vocally as well?
It's a tough one. I guess it just goes down to the comfort level, and you not voluntarily, willingly doing all those things to impress the other person vocally. But since now you live with each other, you do it more with your actions and not like with your words. But eventually you should do with both, ideally.
Arushi, how about you if I ask you the same question again?
I think I express it quite a bit. I say it more than he does. But I think I don't wait for him to say it back. Like I just say it whenever I feel like saying it.
But he does say "I love you" too, right?
Of course. But I feel
I still want to live in the same house.
Exactly, right?
No, but I feel like I don't say it to hear it back.
Right.
I just say it whenever I feel it. So
Right. That's amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
शादी के बाद क्या फर्क पड़ा? How has the dynamic changed after marriage?
I think the bond
it's only
deepens.
becomes stronger.
Yeah, it becomes stronger because you go through more stuff, whether it's positive or negative, together. So, because you go through that, your relationship goes through so many phases that your bond gets only deeper and strengthens even more. You have to have the right perspective towards it. Otherwise, nowadays, if I might say, the tolerance level of couples and humans is going down, right? So, if you have one fight and you're ready to leave, so which is why that kind of perspective is very important to have, I feel. Yeah.
So again, if I ask you the same question,
I think, like he said, it's deepened our bond, strengthened our bond quite a bit. And I think we've understood each other more. And I feel like there are lots of things he doesn't even have to say to me, and I can understand through his actions. Which probably because even though having dated for so long, I think the dynamic changed quite a bit. And for him to be that caring and understanding, I think I could see that side more when we were living together. So yeah.
I have a couple of questions for you, right? 2 questions each for both of you. First, you said that as you have had your ups and downs in your relationship, you have had your lows, you have had your highs. So, was it? I mean, again, answer the question only if you think you can. You can skip the question.
Mm-hmm.
But was there ever been a point in the relationship where you thought that the relationship was about to break and you saved it? Has it ever happened?
Because usually one person has to be the stronger one in that situation. So like if I'm the weak one and I'm feeling that it's not going to go ahead, then she'll be the strong one and sort of try to reason, and vice versa. Because at the end of the day, it's never going to be like both partners on the same level. There's always going to be one person who's just much emotional, not being able to take things as they are. So then the other partner has to step up. So I think when that happens, I think...
But I think it's never reached that stage of saying bye-bye. I think it's always been a fight where you know that it's going to come back to
Revamp
normal.
back, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. What's your favorite thing about him?
His smile.
sense of humor, yeah.
Sense of humor he likes. He
Yeah.
likes his sense of humor. I think
Because she stole my answer, that's why I said that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about her?
Her eyes and her personality. Yeah, I mean, like, whatever. It's hard to point out one thing. Yeah, it's hard to point out one.
I see you guys as a very cute couple. These days, I've been giving couples 2 cents about what I think about them as a couple. After having this little tete-a-tete, I think you guys are sorted, and I think
Sorted?
I think you
I
guys
don't
are.
think anyone will be ever sorted, but yeah,
I think-
we'll always be a work in progress.
I don't know like how different you guys are from each other.
Yeah.
How compatible you guys are.
Yeah.
But again, relationships is not just about compatibility. It's about making it work.
Yeah,
right?
how you work through things.
Even if sometimes you're not that compatible,
Yeah.
just reaching the mid stage, right?
Right.
So I think yes, you're gonna reach the mid stage every time that you think
you.
the things are going haywire. And thank you so much for talking
Thank
to
you.
me. How I end the interviews are on a very positive note when I click a few pictures. Would you mind if I click a few beautiful
Yeah,
pictures
sure.
of yours? Just come together, hug, kiss, walk, whatever. I'll do the rest. Okay.